Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this particular lesson, we are going to cover on how to convert decimal to hexadecimal. And a decimal, which is a Latin word meaning deci, the tenth, is a number system that uses 10 different digits in counting. Hence, the name base 10 number system. That is why if you look at the numbers that we have 10 digits from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well, for the hexadecimal, this is why we use letters to represent digits in a number system, which are greater than the 10. If you look at hexadecimal is a combination of the decimal plus other letters. And if you look at the decimal runs from 0 to 9. Then from 9 we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. For the A, it represents the 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15. Okay, let's try to convert our decimal number to hexadecimal, and these are the steps that we take. So number one, you write down the given number. Then step number two, you continuously divide the number by 16, writing down the remainder until the quotient is 0. And lastly, you read the remainder from the bottom upward to obtain the answer. Then the answer is supposed to be in base 16. Okay, let's dive down to examples that we have. So let me have two screens for what make the work easy. So number one, we have this one, which is okay. I'll try to minimize. Hope you can see what we have. So these are the steps, and this is our first example. Our first example is 259. Remember, the rule number one is to write down the number. Then rule number two is to divide the number until you get the quotient being 0. So the number is 259. You divide by 16, which we are going to get 16 remainder. Going to get 16 remainder 3. Then the answer that we got, that is 16, you divide 16 by 16, which we are going to get 1 remainder 0. And lastly, we have the 1 divided by 16, which we are going to get 0 remainder 1. And lastly, the last step is to read the answer from bottom upward. And bottom upward, you read the answer like this. Therefore, we can conclude by saying that when you convert 256 from decimal to hexadecimal, you'll get 103 base 16. That is our answer. Hope you have managed to make a follow-up up to that point. So step number one, you write down the number, then you continuously divide the number by the 16 until you get the quotient being 0. Then you write your answer you obtain the answer from the bottom upward. Then the answer should be base 16 because hexadecimal has 16 digits. Okay, having done that, let's move to our next step. Our next example, we have our next example, we have 31. This is our 31. 31 base 10. And before we do this particular example, I would give you maybe 2 minutes to do the whole thing. Then we will work together as a class so that you can make corrections where necessary. So the 2 minutes starts now. Okay, the 2 minutes are over. Let's try to do the whole thing where we have the 31. So we have 31. So we have 31 divided by 16, which we are going to get 1 remainder 15. Then next part we have 1 divided by 16, which we are going to get 0 remainder 1. Okay, now if you look at the example that we have, this one is quite different. So remember, as I had told you that for the A, we'll have A represent 10, B 11. Okay, let me write this one down so that I can make it a little bit easy. A is equal to 10, B 11, C 12, D 13, E 14, F 15. We have the 15. So as you can see is that we have this one being 15, the other number is 1. So you cannot write the 15 as the answer. So what you will do, you write the 15, this one, which is the F1 base. Sorry for this one. It's supposed to be from, sorry. So remember the rules. We read the answer upward. The answer is supposed to be upward. Therefore, we'll have 1 F. Then we have 16. That is our answer for this one. I hope you have got now how we have been able to reach to that particular answer. So you need to check this one, the numbers. The A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, F is 14, F is 15. Okay, let's do another different example so that you can get yourself conversant on how to convert this one, where we have 218 to 18. Okay, let me give you maybe another 2 minutes so that you can go through the whole thing. Then we'll do it together. And also, guys, remember, if you are new to this particular channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's do it. The time is over. So we have 218 divided by 16 divided by 16 by 16, which we are going to get 13 remainder 10. Then 13 divided by 16 is equal to 0 remainder 13. So we have this one. So remember to read the answer upward. So we have the remainder being 10 and the other remainder being 13. Remember the rules? A is equivalent to 10, B is equivalent to 11, C is equivalent to 12, D is equivalent to 13, E is equivalent to 14, F is equivalent to, this is F, is equivalent to 15. So what we have the 10. 10 is, remember to read the answer upward. So my answer will be, the answer will be 13. 13 is equivalent to, this is D. D, well, that of 10, 10 is equivalent to A. Then we have the base 16. So that is the answer for that. So the answer is supposed to be D, A, base 16. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have learned something on the conversion of numbers from decimal to hexadecimal. So remember, if you are still new on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends this particular content. And also, if you are still having some challenging on the conversion of numbers, you can watch the other video that I've already prepared on the same. Thank you and bye bye.